last but the best deck right now. If you see the leaderboard, you will going to find out. You will going to find out. Carl the Legend is number one with this Lava Loon deck. Obviously. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to cover not only 3, not only 5, we are going to cover the top 10 deck of Cash Royale right now. What this July season for, especially for the global tournament which is going to live tomorrow. I hope you will already watch this video before it started, but I will most likely going to upload this video before 12 hours of this tournament. So obviously global tournament is very important, but let's just open up the silver chest. So basically I have selected top 10 decks right now which is running in the Cash Royale. So hope you're going to like this video. There are lots of different archetype in this deck, so you can try out your comfortable archetype in it. So I will start with the last season number 1 deck of Cash Royale. So this is the last season number 1 deck with Royal Giant, and surprisingly Dark Prince is very good in the meta. So we have a Royal Giant Dark Prince deck with Mother, which is obviously the broken card. We have the Case as a defensive building unit. We have Fisherman, obviously synergized very well with the Royal Giant, Mega Minion and Mother Witch for the air. We have Fireball as well in case if it needed most of the time for air counter or for like any fireball bait thing. And for the spell we have Barbarian. So this is the first deck. If you are a Royal Giant type of player, then you can try out this deck. So the second deck is Ezine. So Ezine is very popular in the meta. You guys all know Ezine, if it's the tower, it guarantees the tower and there is no chance for counter push for the opponent, because Ezine almost kill all the supporting units before it dies itself. So this is the best Electro Giant version going on in the meta. Some people, oh wait, oh sorry guys, oh my bad. So I don't know why I don't get it. Has Mother Witch in place of Mega Minion. So player do switch out Mega Minion for making the deck more strong for airs. Sometimes like in place of Inferno Dragon it could have Mega Minion, but Mother Witch also key here for baiting out the spells. Dark Prince Bomber for the drill stuffs. Again the same scene with the Case defensive utility with the Inferno Dragon. Ezine is very strong winning condition in my opinion for this meta as well. Probably after drill, Ezine is the best winning condition. So yeah, if you are Ezine player or if you love playing Ezine, then you must try this deck. So let's move on to the third deck. So the third deck is a P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider deck, but we have a little twist here. We have EQ here. So surprisingly EQ is good now for P.E.K.K.A. deck, because most of the time P.E.K.K.A. deck struggle with Teslas and other cycle troops things. So that's why we have added EQ here. So that, and Ram Rider is very good in defense. You have the same synergy with Dark Prince Mother Witch again in the same deck. We have Royal Ghost as well. And your most important card here for air counter must be Electro Wizard. So you have to be careful while playing Electro Wizard. It is very good supporting card for 4 Elixir, so you have to use it very wisely to get success with this deck. So if you are kind of P.E.K.K.A. player, you can go with this version. Although the fireball version is also good with Bandit, but it gives you more defensive utility. So hope you will going to try this one deck out. I personally will going to try this deck. I love it. So let's see how it's going to work out. So let's just move to the Golem version. So there are lots of Golem version with Lumberjack Lighting going on in the meta with Monkeys playing very well in this season, but I still think this is the best for like drill kind of stuff, for Ezine stuff, for P.E.K.K.A. stuff, because Mini P.E.K.K.A. is very key card in this game. For 4 Elixir, Mini P.E.K.K.A. give you a very good defensive utility, and then Night Witch Golem combination is very strong. You do have Skeleton Army for Jab Bait element. You have 2 small spell and Bomber as well, and Mega Minion for the air. So try to use all deck wisely. You will going to get success with this Golem deck. So let's move to the number 5 deck. This is probably my hated deck in this league, because you just have to spam with drill and wall breaker, and you have to defend with Tesla and fire speed. So that's the whole thing in this deck. You do have firewall log whenever you need it, so you have Tesla and firewall mostly for the air. So, and the best thing about this deck is it cycle very fast. Opponent has to respond to the drill, and when they over defend the drill, then wall breaker come in the bridge, and it will literally going to destroy the tower. So that's the scene with this deck. So if you're kind of cycle player, you can go with this deck. And let's just move to the sixth deck. So this is my personal favorite bridge spam archetype right now going on in the meta. So I'm playing this on ladder also. I'm currently top 1800 in the world with this deck, and this is the deck, guys. So bridge spam deck with cannon card being the will going to give you more defensive utility, dark prince for defense, and then going for a good counter push ability, bandit applying pressure. Then we have drill as win condition, electro wizard and mother witch mostly for defensive scenario, and you do have power barrel and fireball in case you need those in the defense. So that's our sixth deck. Let's move to the seventh deck. So this is a graveyard deck. I do see lots of graveyard deck, but they do struggle, but I do like this one and baby dragon one. You can try either those. Baby dragon one has like bomber and nado in place of archer and snowball, but this is a more defensive type of deck. So but the best part about this deck is if you make a good graveyard push, then opponent can't do anything. If they have mother witch, then you do have fireball, so make sure that you have at least 9 elixir before going with graveyard. So that's the thing here. This is also very good defensive utility deck and good in offense at the same time. Mostly it's all about counter push, but if you get a good lead in the starting hand with elixir, then you can punish your opponent pretty easily. So let's just move to our 8th deck. So it is the minor control deck. I personally, minor control is not that good in the meta, to be honest. A lot of fireball is going on, but this deck literally works very well. You do have electro wizard and mega minion for the air. You do have hut. So hut is kind of like furnace is still better, but hut is very annoying for opponent, and with this minor chipping away the hut spawn a lot of spirit goblins, so that will going to help you to get some tower damage, and the opponent has to spend more elixir. So that's the thing here with this minor poison deck. You have to use mega knight only in case of like defensive kind of utility, but it also depend on matchup. Like if opponent try to make push from the back, then you also have to make a defensive push from the back and then go for the counter push. So it's all about minor chip damage, with heart also getting some damage, and with mega minion, electro wizard and cannon card most likely for a defense. And if you are in emergency situation, then boom boom shakalaka, mega knight is there, so you don't have to worry too much about this deck. I also do like this deck. I do play this deck in competition, so you should be fine with this deck. Let's move to the recruit deck. So recruit is not, personally I don't like, recruit is not that good in the meta right now because of lots of reason, but lots of splash reason, like Dark Prince, Royal Ghosts are everywhere because of the drill. But you do have drill in this Royal Recruit deck, so most likely you will going to use recruit for like making a push from the back after a successful defense, or try to initiate the game with you being more aggressive or defensive, depends on your gameplay. Then you don't have a big spell here, so that may be the problem, but you do have mother witch arrow. So arrow is very underrated spell. I do like arrow, like it does a good amount of damage for 3 elixir, and it pretty much cleans a lot of stuff. You have Jabbies on defense with the case synergizing there, Darkness and Bomber for like any good push, and Recruit is there for distracting units. So you have a good answers, and this is a very good defensive utility, and you can go with attack with the drill there. So you should be fine with this deck also, so you can try this deck also. So last but the best deck right now, if you see the leaderboard, you will going to find out Karl the Legend is number 1 with this Lava Loon deck. Obviously, lava is no matter which meta it is, lava is still a very strong card, and you can try this Lava Loon deck with Inferno Dragon and Minion for the air, and Valkyrie for a lots of drill deck or for any ground unit. You do have Tombstone for distraction, and obviously the Fireball Gem combination works very well with Loon. So these are the 10 decks, guys. So let me know which deck you like the most, or which deck you are going to play for the global tournament. And yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, so it's already 10 minutes. So yeah, make sure to comment down below which deck you are going to try for the global tournament. Until then, take care. I'm going to end this video. Hope you will get success on the global tournament, and see you tomorrow for the live stream of the global tournament. Until then, take care. Peace out, guys.